Hey, how's it going? T and Mark here to get some running on for you. Today we're gonna try the long-awaited time trial number 2. This should be an interesting one. The track has been pretty full lately, so we're gonna try to hit this on a semi-flat straight piece of road. So we'll see how that goes. Not sure how that'll play into things, but we're gonna give it a go, see what we can do to make that work out well. We've marked off a distance of the piece of road, so we know about how far a mile is, and we're gonna do some other things today as well besides the time trial, but that's the main thing we want to try to hit today. So let's get after it. We're gonna jog down, do a warm-up mile, and then try to burn it out on the way back. See how much Trevor can improve this time around. Hopefully I'll improve a bit too. We'll see what we've got here. The road's getting a little busy on us because of the time of day, but I think it'll work out all right. We'll see how it goes. We're just about to the end of the warm-up mile. Just about to flip it around and hit go. See how fast we can burn it back to the car. We'll see how this goes. The quad is feeling mostly better now. A little bit of tight here and there, but past few runs it hasn't really hurt. So I'll just have to take it a little bit easy on the start, and then pick up my pace as I'm going. I think it'll be fine. Just have to be a little bit smart about it. All right, you ready to see what you can do?
Yep.
You mark, set, go. That hurt. Let's see how T did. We finished the time trial. Both made some small improvements. I think T was around a 6:30. We'll see what it looks like. We're checking at home. That's a little bit of an improvement for him. It's about 18 or so seconds improvement for me. So we'll take it as a win. And keep working on those track days. We definitely need to hit those more frequently. So we're gonna do another 4 miles. Just kind of cruise through 4 more miles. Spin the legs, get in some mileage, and try not to hurt ourselves too much more. May pick up a mile or 2 in there if it's feeling good, but right now it doesn't feel good, so I'm not sure that's gonna happen. All right, here we go. We're gonna try to pick it up on this one. We'll see what happens. See if we can get it down around 8, 7:50, 8. We'll see how this feels. Well, so far we're holding the pace. About a half a mile in. Well, maybe not quite half a mile. Almost half a mile. And we're right about where we want to be. So, see if we can keep up this up-tempo. Wow, that was pretty tough. Well, we finished it up like 7:53 pace. So that was good. Right in there where we were looking for. So we're gonna cruise real easy for a little bit. Seems like we always have to throw a big hill in the run. And today it's Avery. Let's get after it and hit this big hill. So we made it over Avery. And where there's an Avery, there's a Shipley. And where there's a Shipley, there's an Avery. So now we get to enjoy going downhill for a little bit, which is an absolute pleasure at this moment, because the legs are blasted. So I think today's run is doing its job. What do you think, T?
Okay.
This will make us better. Oh, we're coming cruising in the last little bit here. Almost to 4 miles. Oh, Trevor just hit 4 miles. And I should be right behind him. There's my watch. So we have another like quarter of a mile to go. And we'll be back to the car and calling it a day. Whew, it's been a tough one today. But we knocked it out, took care of business, and are growing, getting better for it. So Tag, it's your turn. Go get after it. Thanks so much for watching the video we have for this week. It was a great run, challenging run. We went out and hit a 1 mile warm up with a 1 mile time trial where we both improved a little bit. Trevor improved from like a 6:38 to a 6:31 mile. I think he could have done a lot better if he had had somebody to run with him. We may have to work on that in the future. Plus the road we were running on had a little bit of a hill in it. It wasn't quite flat like the track that we used the first time around. We may have to try it again on the track coming up in the weeks ahead, just to see if we can get a comparable test in. We might have to find a good time of day when the track isn't so busy, like early in the morning or something that'll work better for the time trial. I improved a good bit, well, a little bit at least, from where I am. Just coming back from a little bit of a quad injury and different things, but improved from a 7:18 to a 6:57. So I broke the 7-minute barrier, which is, it's a big accomplishment. So I'll be happy with that for now, but definitely looking for much better than that. So we'll keep working, keep striving for being better. We're both growing, both becoming stronger, working through each situation as we, complete a task. We try to assess it and figure out where we can go from here, what fun things we can do with it, how we can keep it interesting, and what we can do next. Following that time trial, we did do another 4 mile run where we did put 1 mile of up-tempo run in there, working towards a threshold run, not really a threshold run because it was only 4 miles, but it was on the back end of a time trial, so it was much more difficult than just a normal threshold run would be. Things were generally good. Challenging day for sure, but we hit some good metrics and definitely enjoyed seeing some of the reward from the work that we've been putting. So thank you so much for watching. Appreciate it. If you could subscribe to our channel and like the video, and we look forward to hearing from you in the comments section. Let us know if you have any thoughts, comments, suggestions, or if you have questions. We just love hearing from you. So get out today, try something new, see what you can do. Maybe it's your turn to run a time trial. Maybe it's your turn to get out on the track and run a few intervals. Remember to not go beyond what you're capable of, but definitely try to stress the speed a little bit. Try to go a little up tempo. Try something slightly harder than what you might be used to do. Get out there and get after it and go run to win.